understand them. And I'm just going to talk about reflections following the form. Okay, so let's talk about that. So if I have a reflection in here, other than the perspective, I think it's too tall. But what I'm really trying to get at is there's no distortion in the reflection. The only thing you'd have to take into consideration, so you need to take a perspective class, is the reflection of the object diminishes, it gets smaller. So as an example, if I'm 20 feet from that wall, it's 20 feet to the mirror, that's a mirror, and then 20 feet back, so I'm 40 feet away totally. So my reflection's going to be smaller. But my point, more importantly, is there's no distortion. Right? When you guys look at a flat mirror, there's no distortion, right? Look, your face is perfectly, looks just like you. Okay. Everybody understand that basic point? Mm-hmm. Right. Let's start to bend the shape. Okay, so I'm bending this. Starting to arc it. Okay, what's going to happen is it's going to start to compress the shape. You see the shape of the head that I've drawn? And the more I bend it, or the tighter that radius is, it won't make it any taller, it just compresses it. And you can see that, right? When you see your head, shaped like that big old elliptical shape, right? You guys see that? If you really look at it up close, this cup, you can see your face, but it's just this big elliptical shape. And when you look at it far away, what you're looking at is all these streaks, but when you look at it up close, all those streaks are all the reflections compressed because this thing is circular. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Now if I turn it the other way, follows the flow. It's bending this way and it's compressing it. Look at the shape of the head. So when you guys walk out to see your car, look at your body when you look at the car. Right on the side of your car, you're just this compressed little shape. So the more I bend this, the more it's going to do something like that. It's going to compress it more and more and more. So if you look at this cup, right, this way your reflections are running up and down. When I turn it that way, isn't your, if you can see your head, isn't it shaped the other way? You guys see that? Versus that. You know, like in my render class, kids are always asking me questions. You should learn to look for things, you know. I mean, you know, what happens when it's flat? Like there's no distortion. So, you know, the more you try to find your own answers to how to look at something, the quicker you're just going to figure this stuff out. Okay, anybody have any questions about that? All right. If it's conical in shape, that reflection's going to do something like that. It's coming to a point. Right? The whole thing follows the form. If I've got a round shape, something like that. Follows the form. Okay. Yeah.
What if the surface is concave? Is there a difference?
I think it flips it upside down.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm almost certain it flips it upside down. Anybody else? Okay. So, why don't you guys come on up and let's do this. So what I'm not going to do